Hello friends. Welcome to our new video. Today I am going to speak about the procedure for laying interlock tile on the road. In here these interlock tiles are laying at the roundabout due to the continuous damage at there. It is also called as flexible pavement. In this video you will be able to understand that the old road is demolished and need to fill for making of new road. As it is existing road there needs to have some additional works like repair and reallocating of existing water and communication conduit. For crossing these conduits to other sides of the road we need to provide protection to the conduits by bricks. In the modern road construction these conduits are taken through the tunnel-like thing for their protection. Even for the road or building construction the first thing to be done is survey, starting from reconnaissance survey to all surveys. In the road construction the important part to be taken care is level. These levels are taken by dumpy level or total station and needs to be marked with reference point. With the design depth only we will take out the soil and also we will carry out the soil test to decide the depth, compaction etc. In here the soil taken out is 80 centimeters from the top of existing road and these are designed for the heavy load vehicles. In flexible pavement itself there are 4 layers. Starting from the surface course which is the topmost courses and in here only we are laying the interlock. Second one is the base course which is laid by GSB, which means granular subbase. Subbase course filled by quarry waste and subgrade is of existing road itself. In this video we are describing the full procedure of the road construction, particularly flexible pavement. So please watch the full video and write down your suggestions in comment box, and also if you are not subscribed then do that too. We will be uploading the civil related videos only in these channels. So this procedure is same as that for bitumen road except the surface course. In the case of bitumen road the surface course will be of bitumen instead of interlock tile. That is the only difference from this pavement. In the road construction there are 2 types of pavement. One is flexible pavement and other one is rigid pavement. In the flexible pavement itself there are 2 types, one is interlock pavement and other one is bitumen pavement. In the rigid pavement there is only one type and it is concrete road. After the completion of survey and level fixing the next step is to level the subgrade which is the existing soil in here. Subgrade should be well compacted with 2-3 layers with the vibrating roller compactor, and degree of compaction will be able to understand by the soil test. The next layer is the subbase course which is of 30 centimeters depth and it is filled by quarry waste in 2 layers as same as the subgrade course. In these we will be able to see that heavy loaded dumpers are running over the course and they are not making any settlement to course layers. This is due to the proper compaction, otherwise it will settle down. Consolidation should also be carried to make the soil more compacted. These will help to reduce the pore space. The next layer is the base course. It is filled with GSB and it is called as granular subbase. This is a mix of sand, gravel, crushed stone and quarry rock. This layer is also compacted using vibrating roller, also called as road roller, and it is of Volvo companies. By seeing these itself we will be able to understand that the roller is also self-vibratory for more compaction. This layer is also of 30 centimeters and filled by 2 layers. The reason for doing the interlock tile is that the road area is locating on the paddy field, so at the rainy seasons the water level will increase and it will damage the bituminous road. There is one more reason for doing the interlock tile, as it is a roundabout and the heavy vehicles are going. The load that will be coming on the road is too high. The bituminous layer will be easily torn out from the road. Due to that, interlock tile or concrete road is preferred by the expertise. As the cost for concrete road is high, the interlock tile is taken into consideration. Before starting of this road work we first need to complete the drainage work. Otherwise it will affect the durability of base course, and also if the drainage needs to be taken under the road then that work also needs to be finished first. In the starting of road construction there needs to be mark the level. At the time of marking, the slope also needs to be considered for the drainage. Slope or camber will help the natural drainage of water in the road due to gravity. It will help the reduction of cost. For giving the camber to the final course we have to start working from the lowest course of the road. It is not a proper way to give slope to the final course of the road because all the courses are helping in draining the water. so proper checking must be done at the time of leveling and compacting of the different courses, which will help to increase the durability of road. Proper camber should be taken according to the IS code depending on the load, climatic condition etc. till the base course. The procedure for flexible and rigid pavement is same in both the case. The next important step is to give a tie beam all around the interlock area. This is done for tight packing of the different course layers that we had already laid in the area. If we have done this, then only compacted layer will act as rigid compound. Otherwise there will be some settlement at different locations due to the escape of the material which are laid there. Before giving the tie beam, we have to give a PCC first, and its ratio is 1:4:8. After that only the tie beam will be provided. The tie beam need to be designed for reinforcement, as the some beams will be cross-given at the road. It will help to take the load from the heavy loaded vehicles without failing. For giving the PCC and tie beam also we need to check the level. The tie beam should be 15 cm above the final interlock tile to act as curb at the outer edges. At the location where the beams are crossed in the road, the reinforcement are of 12 mm main bar and 8 mm stirrup with spacing of 15 cm. Compaction of the concrete is done with needle vibrator in order to avoid honeycomb. Tie beam is of M20 and it is of nominal mix. After completion of these works we will start with the final work, which is of laying the interlock tile. In here the interlock tile used is of zigzag tile because it can carry heavy loads. Zigzag tiles will help to distribute the loads in all direction and also to the adjacent tiles, due to that the tiles will not be broken easily. Before laying the tile they will be provided with 12 mm aggregate bed below of 10 cm thickness. Water which will be accumulated under the tile after the raining will deteriorate it. So in order to avoid the direct contact with water, the aggregate is provided. The plate vibrator is used to compact the aggregate. After the full laying of tiles there will be some gap near to the tie beam. These gaps are filled with concrete for restricting the movement of tiles. If they are not provided then the whole tiles will be loose and it will come out from the place due to the movement of heavy vehicles. Usually the tiles are not laid parallel or perpendicular to the direction of movement, rather it will be given at some angle. After completing these, the msand will be spread to fill the gap between the interlock tiles. So the tiles will not move at all. We can see that tie beam is also acting as the curb painted with black and white. This complete work is of 60 days, and if you like my videos just subscribe, comment and like. If there's any doubt, you can ask through the comment box too.